Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria.
There's Warner. Here comes a head of the jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved. What a game.
Smack to the left. That is gone.
Rafa Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Brian Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors. And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another broadcast here on the RSL Network. I'm Joe Bowling with you, coming to you tonight from Brownsville, Texas. I'm in Sam Stadium, and tonight's matchup between a couple of Brownsville schools, as the Brownsville Lopez Lobos are the visitors and the Brownsville Rivera Raiders are the home team. Raiders had Parents' Night, a lot of introductions of the players, of the cheerleaders, of the bands, and the pregame show under a baking sun as the fans below us here at Sam Stadium are out with umbrellas galore, trying to shade from that sunshine, which is high in the sky at this point in time. It won't go past the sunset until we get probably well into the first quarter, maybe into the second. I would dare say that by halftime, these fans will finally not have to be battling the sun. Raiders and Lopez Lobos. In the pregame show, I got a chance to visit with both coaches, got a chance to visit behind the scenes some of the individuals here at Sam Stadium. It's week one of the high school football season, and we've got a bunch of crews out there broadcasting games. I personally am right here at Sam Stadium. Pregame show brought to you by the city of South Padre Island, by Texas Southmost College. We'll be back with more from Sam Stadium after this break.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Southmost College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. A long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Back here in our pregame show from Sam Stadium, the two teams are out having completed the warm-ups. The Raiders are making their way out onto the field on the far side to my left, and the Brownsville Lopez Lobos will make their way onto the right side here at Sam Stadium. We've got the BISD camera crews in position. They won't go to work until right before kickoff. My wife Dahlia with a backup camera sitting right there, a little glare of the sun, so we'll try to just keep it right there for the pregame show. In this ball game, you're looking at a couple of football teams that are extremely interested in this game one. And I'll be right back with that breakdown after this.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best.
Back here on the pregame show, it's the Lobos of Lopez and the Rivera Raiders taking place here tonight in Game 1 of this 2026 season. Tonight, a fresh start for both of these programs. Lopez comes in after a 4-6 season last year. The Rivera Raiders finished at 1-9. Whatever happened last fall is history tonight for both of these teams. The 2026 starts, and one will go 1-0 after tonight. For Lopez, the question is whether this program can begin climbing again. Lobos went with just one victory in 2023 to 7 wins and a playoff appearance in 2024 before slipping back to 4 victories last season. Rivera's 1-9 record from last season doesn't completely tell the story. The Raiders had 3 district losses decided by 8 points or less. So there were opportunities to turn the season into something considerably different when you look at the 1-loss record. One of Rivera's biggest challenges entering this season is improving the defense. Raiders allowed 371 points last year, an average of over 37 points a game. Rivera showed last season that it can win in a shootout, as their lone victory was a 45-44 win over Edinburgh North, a game in which the offense proved it could put enough points on the board to win a ball game. Next step for Rivera is learning how to finish. They lost 16-13 to Harlingen South, 20-12 to Donna. Closed the season with a 42-35 loss to Donna North. Those are the kind of games this program has to find a way to turn into victories. That 42-35 game, by the way, against Donna North, also worth remembering because the Rivera Raiders produced more than 400 yards of offense that night. 225 through the air, 176 on the ground. The Raiders showed last season that they are capable of moving the football. I had a chance to visit with their coach. I had a chance to visit with the Lobos coach and talk behind the scenes of some individuals here at Sam Stadium. We'll get to those interviews right after this on our pregame show, brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and Texas Southmost College. Interviews coming up after this.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Here on the pregame show, as we are here at Sam Stadium, had a chance to talk things over again with a couple of individuals, including the head coaches, and here we go. Back here on our pregame show, Coach Johnny Garza with the Rivera Raiders. Coach, talk to me about the difference from last year to this year and what we can expect with your football team.
You know, it was good to have an official offseason. We started back. The last season ended, and we're the next day in the weights and getting outside and running. Just carry over that momentum.
Let's start on the offense and give me some of the names I'm going to be calling up there in the booth. Who's leading the show and who can we expect out there on the field making plays?
Well, we still have a two-man system at quarterback. You'll see Ivan, our senior, and then of course we have a sophomore right now, Gilbert right? Gilbert Catu. It's also the quarterback. We have a young, skilled group in Juan Garza and Frankie Ramirez. We're running back George.
If I'm talking on a break heading into the second quarter, first quarter's ended, and we're not looking at the scoreboard, and I say you're happy, what's happened on the football field in that first quarter?
You know what we've been preaching all summer long is the details. from start to finish, making sure that, simple things as holding your block, snaps are good, boys are executing, getting to the line, taking away. It's the first game of the season, so you want to eliminate any of those type of distraction plays or calls from the sideline where we're having substitution issues. It's early on, so it's basically making sure the details are all right, and then, that kind of makes us successful at the end of the game.
If I'm looking for a player that maybe no one knows about that might make some big plays out here, who might surprise us out here tonight?
You know what? I have to stop around and one Larson. He's going to be, I believe, a pretty special athlete for this program. He's only a sophomore, and he's very electric. He's already done some damage at most scrimmages, and I think he's going to be exciting to watch tonight.
No coach looks ahead, but I'm going to ask you, what's next, and what do you take out of this football game to get ready for the next one?
You know what? I've been preaching all summer long that game one is important. So I think the Red Raiders are looking to go 1-0 before we start the year, and then if that comes to fruition, we'll celebrate after the game. If not, we'll keep grinding. But right now, I think the task at hand is taking on these Lopez Lobos.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Thank you.
Back up more after this.
The middle. Benson! And it's another touchdown! Jones keeps the line. Now that becomes a hit. Castillo on. And that's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Back here as we continue to do our interviews. These were some video interviews. We had some technical stuff getting that in the mix. So here's an audio video or an audio interview with the Lobos head coach. On the pregame show, Lopez Lobos head coach, and away we go, Coach. Week one. Talk to me about your football team this year.
Hey, we're real excited about our football team. We put in a lot of work. This team is a team that's really close-knit, and we need everybody to be a part of this to make it happen for us to be successful. We need everyone to fulfill their roles, and so far they've shown us that they're going to do that.
I had to identify this team early on. This being leading by the offense or by the defense first?
That's tough to say because I think we're pretty balanced there. One thing that we need to do is play very physical on both sides of the ball. So I'm saying it's a game for us that we need to be able to win in the trenches.
Guys coming back, new faces. Which is the bigger factor coming into this season?
Well, we played a lot of young guys last year that as sophomores, so we have, really a lot of guys coming back, but still we're relatively young because we're a junior-dominated team right now. Some of our key guys that had a lot of experience last year, senior is George Lara, Juan Salcedo as a linebacker, George is a wide receiver and a safety. Juniors, Richie Salcedo as our leading rusher returning. Angel Moreno is a returning quarterback, going to be a junior. So we got a lot of guys coming back, and we're excited about that.
At halftime, if you're smiling and you don't have to look at the scoreboard, what's gone right?
Well, we've done a good job of taking care of the football. We've capitalized on opportunities, and we've controlled the line of scrimmage.
Coach, appreciate the visit.
All right, thank you.
With more after this on the pregame show.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Back here once again, we do appreciate both of the head coaches visiting with us here for tonight's game and our pregame show. And we are ready to go here as the Lobos of Lopez will be kicking this thing off to start the ball game. They're on our left side, and that means the Raiders will be going right to left, and they'll be returning the kick to start this season. Now, I've got just as much difficulties going against this sun as do the fans out there, and therefore I'm going to be staring straight into the sun as I try to get things ready. So if you're looking up at our scoreboard and you're wondering what's going on with the clock, well, I'm kind of blinded by the sun. Raiders set to return the kick for the Lobos. They have teed it up, and it's Mariano Flores, the junior, who will be kicking this football. Check that. That's Jose Rodriguez in position. And the kick is away. 2026 season is official. Ball is fielded by the Raiders. They'll call a fair catch. And an awkward kind of fair catch there. The officials did not blow the whistle initially. And so after receiving that football, he was like, no, I'm not going to run. And then he was like, well, wait a minute. Nobody's going to blow a whistle. And I got defenders coming right at me. And so the Lobos will take over 1st and 10 as we begin play here in this one. Raiders up to the line of scrimmage. They'll start things off with a quarterback. That is Gilberto Cantu. We heard he's going to have a couple of quarterbacks in this game. Sophomore Cantu, right-handed, and I watched him in warm-ups. He was doing pretty good. 3-receiver set, left-hand side. First play, they pass. It's in the flats, but before that, the whistle blows and a penalty flag to start off the season for the Raiders on offense. That'll tax them 5 yards on a penalty. Pushes the ball back inside the 25-yard line for the Raiders, and it's 1st and 15 for the Raiders. My wife Dahlia there on the camera assisting us as it's a full student-run production over at KBISD. 1st and 15 for the Raiders. Low snap, they'll run it and get out across the 25-yard line. That's good enough for a 3-yard gain. Ball carrier is Miguel Blanco. And that's good enough to bring up a second down, still behind the sticks. It's 2nd and 13 for the Raiders of Brownsville Rivera. Just underway here from Sam Stadium. Just joining us, Raiders of Rivera in the red uniforms and Lopez Lobos on the left side in the white uniforms. They're showing a blitz up the middle. The Raiders will run away from that to the right side. Man hitting the backfield, second man there, and down he goes. Defenders all over the place for Brownsville Lopez. Aldo Lerma was in there, and take a look on the replay, and you'll see that there is just a wall of defenders to meet the running back in the backfield. Never did get back to the line of scrimmage, and so it brings up 3rd and long for Rivera's Raiders. Ball sits cleanly on the 25 to get a first down. They need to clear the 40, or they'll have to give the ball up on a set of downs here and punt the ball away. 3rd and 15. Cantu, the quarterback, drops back to throw, has time, looking, has a ton of time. Now steps out of the pocket, now rolls to the other side, delivers a pass downfield. Incomplete pass, but you got to love the protection that time by the Rivera Raiders. Cantu had an eternity back there to deliver a pass. And just no receivers able to get open. So on one side of the football line of scrimmage, you give credit to the Raiders offensive line. On the other, you give credit to the defensive backs for the Lopez Lobos. And Brownsville Lopez will get the football after the incomplete pass. 2 men back to return the punt for the Lobos. Marco Linares to the near side as we take a look on our screen. He's a senior. And another penalty flag is thrown from behind the return men. And that means it'll be a delay of game on the Rivera Raiders and push them back 5 more yards. Scoreless ball game here in the first quarter. And the kick is going to be muffed, and it's a loose football, and it's picked up by the Rivera Raiders. Return man got caught up watching. We'll just take a look at the replay. Punt underway, and the return man was racing up to get to that football, and the Rivera Raiders are able to get to it. And so Rivera gets the offense back on the football field, advances out to the 42-yard line. So realistically, you're looking at they got enough for a first down off of that exchange, off a drop punt. I'm going to switch cameras over to Dahlia. Again, it's student run over there, and I want to try to make sure we keep the action for you. As the sun goes down, we'll get a better view on this camera. Pass to the right-hand side for the Raiders, hitting the backfield, and down goes the receiver. Running back out of the backfield is Jorge Garcia. And this will go for a completed pass for the Raiders. 2 defenders, and a third defender comes in to help out. And a loss on the play of 2 makes it 2nd and 12. I'll go back to the student cameras here at Sam Stadium. 2nd down and 12 for Rivera. Pass play. Kind of 2 wants a bundle down the right-hand side, and he overshoots his man. Frankie Ramirez, the sophomore wideout, had lots of separation over on that far side of the field. But it'll go for an incomplete pass and bring up 3rd down for the Rivera Raiders. Trying to capitalize off the game's first turnover on a drop punt. Back in the backfield behind the quarterback is Juan Garza. Offset I formation, and Garza will get the carry. Bounces it outside, got a block, crossed the 40, 45, and a bunch down the sideline to the 40. He may go to the house. It is a touchdown for the Raiders. There is no flags on the field. There was a huge hit at the 45-yard line behind the play. But watch on the replay, you're talking about running away from defenders down the sideline for the touchdown. 6-0 Raiders. You could see Garza lined up behind the quarterback. And normally that's just a guy back there looking to protect, if nothing else. And we are at the total mercy now of the school district and their cameras, trying to bring the video home to you. Raiders on the sideline after a player was injured. 6-0 with 9:18 to go here in the first quarter of play. And that'll go for a 60-yard touchdown run for Juan Garza of the Rivera Raiders. And the first points of the season are in the books. Extra point coming up for Rivera, and before that, there's a whistle and a timeout on the field. Rivera's have to talk it over. 6-0 your score. Extra point coming up after this.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation. Kenny Perez.
Back here, the Rivera Raiders, and you want to see a student in operation of a camera? There you go. They're learning, my friends, and they'll get better and better as the season goes along. Pass play, 2-point conversion for the Raiders, an incomplete pass. And so it's a 6-0 game with 9:18 to go here in the first quarter. We'll be right back with a kickoff after this.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Back here at Sam Stadium on a Thursday night. Joe Bowling with you here on the RSL Network. I'll be at Tom Landry Stadium tomorrow night for the Battle of Conway, as Mission and Mission veterans will tee it off to start the season. Here, the Rivera Raiders jump out to a 6-0 lead thanks to a 60-yard touchdown run by Juan Garza. And they'll be kicking off here to the Lopez Lobos, who dropped a punt that opened things up for that eventual 60-yard touchdown run. Kind of handcuffed as to what we can do on the camera as well. I'll show you. It's a glare, and that's if you don't go into the sun on our camera shot, which would be much more steady. We'll just keep it here. Kickoff and returnable. This is Jorge Lara. Lara hit high as he crossed the 25 out to the 27-yard line. And that's where the Lopez Lobos will set things in motion here. $9:10 to go here in the first quarter. Lopez offense on the field. We saw they had a 2-quarterback system. You heard Coach during the interview. Angel Marino is a junior. Also, you'll see Steven Lopez platooning in. First pass play down the right-hand side, and that's going to be out of bounds and incomplete. Even if Lara had got separation, there was no chance he was going to get a completed pass out of that. And I'm either up against that or Sunshine. I think I'll elect to go with Sunshine. We can go to some clean shots there, but during the action, just to try to give you the visual here, it's going to be a personal foul against Rivera. And so they're going to move the ball out across the 30 to the 36-yard line for the Lopez Lobos. That's good because we're not facing the sun as much. We can actually get a little more on this. And now they're going to march the ball further out off the personal foul. So anything going that direction, we should be in much better position on our camera for certain. Clean shot for the snap. I'll leave it there, and then we'll switch for the action. First down play. Man in motion for the Lobos, and they'll hand it off. Left-hand side, a lot of room out across the midfield stripe into the 45-yard line of the Raiders. That's enough for a first down. Strong carry there by Richie Saucedo. And you can see Saucedo got a good block to open things up right there at the line of scrimmage, and then just rumbled through a couple of defenders in the secondary and ends up gaining a positive 12 yards on the play. Another running play, this time up the middle. That's shut down after a short gain. Saucedo again on the carry. Two carries, 14 yards thus far for Saucedo. Lopez trying to respond here. To the Raiders score. Penalty flag on this play. Man hitting the backfield, and down he goes. Nowhere to go for Gabriel Villarreal. Watch on the play here. That penalty flag came in for motion, so this was going to be, should have been blown dead, but nonetheless, Raiders there to make the play on the defense. So from 2nd and 8, they'll call that encroachment against the Raiders. So that's 5 free yards for the Lopez Lobos. And move the ball deeper into Rivera territory. First quarter play here from Brownsville Sam Stadium. Two backs in the backfield. Angel Marino, the quarterback. And the whistle blows. And there will be a timeout on the field. Your score, 6-0. Rivera leads Lopez. We'll be right back.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Back here after the timeout, and the Lopez Lobos have a second down and call it 3 yards to go. At the Rivera Raiders, 37. Man in motion. Handoff. It's Saucedo, and he's in the secondary again. Dives across the 30. Got a first down. Lopez moves the chains. Another good carry by Saucedo. See on the replay, they'll use motion. Try to get that defense to react there, and Saucedo skipped past that initial defender there at the line of scrimmage and able to stretch forward for the first down right at the 30-yard line of Brownsville Rivera. Good sequence for the offense to start this ball game. Here's a pitch to Jonathan Mercado. He'll turn the corner. Mercado gets it out to the 21-yard line of the Raiders. That's a near 9-yard gain, and watch Mercado coming across your screen here. He'll take that inside pitch. He's got a running back out there delivering a block. Tight end got out there to do a nice job. And sets up a second down and just over a yard to go for the Lopez Lobos. Moreno's ready. Man in motion. Handoff this time up the middle and bouncing inside the 20-yard line. That should be enough for another first down. For the Lobos, that time it was Gabriel Villarreal, another junior on this squad. On the carry, Marcos Linares checks into the game. For the Lobos, he'll line up as a receiver to the right side of the field. Out there with him is Jorge Lara. Richie Sauceda is the back in the backfield for Angel Moreno. Now in the slot is Linares. Ball is out of control. Nothing doing there. Saucedo able to get to it. But that was dangerous there for the Lobos. Watch this. Quarterback hands it off, and when you're looking at a defender that's as close to the quarterback as the tailback is before the exchange, that's trouble. Go back here to Dahlia's camera, see if we get this action here as the Lobos trying to respond. Inside pitch again, and some room. Down inside the 15, down to the 13-yard line for the Lobos. Jonathan Mercado again, and watch this one. Another inside pitch, and look at the blockers out in front. Another first down for Brownsville Lopez. From the 13 of the Raiders. This time another sweep on an inside pitch. Down inside the 5. This time it's Enrique D'Alba. And they got something going here with these receivers coming across. Watch D'Alba. He's like, hey, if that many blockers are out there, look at that wall of blockers. Just get behind them and run. First and goal for the Lobos. Moreno is ready. Sends a man in motion. Hands it off. Saucedo wrapped up as he got inside the 5. Got to the 4. Nothing further than that. No gain on the play. 4:33 to go here in the first quarter. Lopez banging on the door here, trailing 6-0. Saucedo again. No, quarterback keeps it, runs right side. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Lopez. Angel Moreno on the keeper. You get all that motion going the other way. Everyone thinking you're going to run to that left side, and he says, nope, I got it on my hip. Takes it in for the score for the Lobos. Stops the clock with 4:24 to go here in the first quarter. Ties the game at 6 apiece, and the Lobos will try to take the lead here after an impressive opening drive of the season. Kick is away and good. Brownsville Lopez takes the lead. 7-6 your score. First quarter from Sam Stadium continues with a kickoff after this.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
Back here, a short kick as the officials, there was still time on the play clock. They said, hey, everyone's on the field. Let's just do a kickoff real quick. And so the Brownsville Rivera Raiders will bring the offense back out on the field. And they'll set shop at their own 26-yard line. 7-6 your score with 4:24 to go. Pay no attention to that score clock. It's not working on our scoreboard system. Penalty flag on this play. Receiver was wide open, but an incomplete pass. Frankie Ramirez was over there on the right side. And there's your official with the call. They'll call this against the Lobos. Again, that camera will clear up on the fly here. We just brought that as a backup. And right now it's going to have to be our primary shot, as these cameras are just behind the scenes on trying to keep up with the play here. 1st and 5 for the Raiders, trailing 7-6 here in the first quarter. They'll run it and carry to the 33, but that's about it. Short gain on a carry by Jorge Garcia. Got a yard on it, so 2nd and 4. I'll keep it on this camera because I know it'll follow the action on a 2nd and 4. 3:48 to go here in the first quarter. Raider quarterback Gilbert Cantu in for this drive as well. Man in motion. Keeps it. Has a little room. Now he fires a pass. Drop the football. That's a fumble. And the Lopez Lobos are on it. We'll take a look on the replay as the quarterback saw a receiver out here. Looked like he was going to pull it back and try to throw it. slipped out of his hands, and the Lobos are all over that to recover the fumble. 3:28 to go, and Brownsville Lopez takes over at the Rivera Raider 35-yard line. And they'll try to go right back to work here after giving up a score to start this game. The Lobos have responded with a touchdown and an extra point lead, and now a turnover gives them the ball and a timeout on the field. Brownsville Lopez trying to take control here early. They're the visitors on the scoreboard, and they lead. Back after this.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
It means a lot to me.
Back here after the timeout. Clear shot there. We'll go to the other shot just to make sure we keep up with the action on the field. Timeout, but it's Brownsville Lopez with the offense on the field, leading 7-6 here. 3:28 to go in the first quarter. Man in motion, quarterback hands it off and running to the right-hand side, down around the 31-yard line. There's a carry by Gabriel Villarreal for the Lopez Lobos. Got 4. And so 2nd and 6 as we go under the 3-minute mark here in the first quarter of play. Saucedo takes the carry. Bounces inside to 30. Hit hard as he got down to the 27-yard line. First Raider down underneath the pile is Jacob Martinez, junior linebacker, to make the tackle. Had some help as well, but 3rd and short for the Lobos. Moreno up to the line. Saucedo in the backfield behind him. Receivers to the right side. Sends a man in motion. That's Linares. And just a running play inside the 25 will move the sticks for the Lobos. Vides on the tackle there. For the Raiders. 1st and 10, Lobos. Under 2 to go here in the first quarter. Moreno, the quarterback, single back in the backfield on this play. Man in motion is Mercado. He's going to pass. Man wide open down the right side. Touchdown for the Lobos as Jorge Lara reels it in. Good ball fake on the replay. Quarterback sold the handoff. Receiver right there, wide open. Touchdown, Lobos. And they build on the lead. 13-6 to score. Extra point coming up for the Lobos. The holder is Eliel Aramillo. That's a bad snap. The Lobos are able to get it, so the extra point, in essence, is no good. 13-6 your score. Lopez on top of Rivera. Kickoff coming up after this.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students...
Back here, and the kickoff for the Lobos is another short kick fielded by the Rivera Raiders. And so the Raiders offense will come back on the field. Fair catch made over there by Austin Alvarado for the Raiders. Still got a minute 43 to go here in the first quarter of play. Raiders, who scored first in this game, look up and now trailing by 7. So a touchdown and an extra point, you're right back even. Back into quarterback is Gilberto Cantu. Takes it, hands it off, running play right side, just out across. Jorge Garcia is getting a steady dose of carries. First guy there was Mariano Flores, the junior defensive lineman for the Lopez Lobos. Gain of, call it 4, 2nd and 6 for the Raiders. Again, I'll switch over to the other camera, but as we turn into the sun, that action shot will get worse. But at least you can see the action, and it won't be taken off your screen, and a whistle blows, and that'll be a penalty on the play. It'll be against the Rivera Raiders. False start in this case, so a 5-yard penalty. Let me fix the audio so you can hear that official make that call. Minute 2 to go here in the first quarter. Now we start the clock. Under a minute to go in the first. Raiders offense behind the sticks again at 2nd and 13. Cantu is set. They overload the near side of the field with wide receivers. Set it that way. Pass is caught. Receiver makes a move. Then he's blistered out. And down he goes. Among the guys there was Steven Lopez, the junior. Also there was Diego Caballero, and there was 3 guys there in the vicinity. Receiver makes a good job here of making a move, and then he's stuck there for a short gain. Positive yards of a 4-yard gain, but 3rd and 9 for the Raiders. They've already benefited from a drop punt. That resulted in giving them a chance to score the touchdown. And another whistle on the field. This is first game stuff going on now. Another timeout. Communication gaps on the sidelines. We'll be right back after this.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Second quarter begins here at Sam Stadium of the opening game of the season. Raiders facing a 3rd and 9. Ton of time. Quarterback looking, still looking. Delivers a pass downfield. Caught at the midfield stripe. They convert on a huge play. catch made by Ivan Rodriguez. And it all starts with protection. Watch this. How much time does a quarterback need to get a pass away? He's still back there. And that catch is made. And the Raiders move the sticks and convert on 3rd and 9. Gilberto Cantu had an eternity back there. And the receivers just kept running routes and eventually got open. First down for the Raiders, now in Lopez territory here in the second quarter. Switch cameras so you can at least see the action. Running play for the Raiders. They'll try to go to the left-hand side. Garcia gains yards, got across the 35, down to the 34. Talk about patient running. Watch as he carries here, looking for blockers, waited, hesitated, and then turned on the jets. Ends up gaining 8 on the play, and 2nd and 2 for the Raiders. Ball at the 35. My, how this drive has changed after that huge completion on 3rd and 9. Second down play, they'll hand it off the receiver, gives up some ground. Juan Garza makes a man miss, got a block, and they blow the play dead as he stepped out of bounds. 10:31 to go. I'm going to give you the score clock on the fly.
Loss of 2 on the play, 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4. I can give you the still shots in between, and I'll go to the other camera on the action. How about we do that? Still shots on the line of scrimmage. 3rd and less than 5. Can the Raiders convert again on 3rd down on this drive? They'll run it. Left-hand side, spinning. That's not going to get there. Once again, it was Garcia on the carry. And there to meet him was Steven Lopez once again. I'm watching the replay. We'll see Garcia get the head of steam. And Lopez is right there to hit him and drove him back. First down, though, for the Raiders, as they did give him credit of enough gain to move the chains. 10 minutes to go here in the first half. Raiders trailing 13-7. Cantu, the quarterback, wants to throw. Deep drop. Again, the protection is terrific. Looking, directing traffic. Now has to run. Still looking. And that's a diving attempt. And is it intercepted? Lobos say they intercepted it. Raiders say they made a catch. No indication yet by the official. Still no indication. The Raiders are going to say they got a catch. Watch on the replay. Receiver and defensive back were there at the same time. And they'll say it's an interception. Again, here's your replay. This is defensive back and wide receiver getting the ball at the same time. And who wins the fight on the ground? In this case, the Lopez Lobos. So a turnover gives the ball to Lopez. 9:39 to go here in the first half. Lobos offense operating once again. Angel Marino. Man in motion is Jonathan Mercado. Good carry out across the 25 to the 27-yard line that time. That was Mercado, and they're not afraid to use those receivers as running backs at all, are the Lopez Lobos here in the first half. 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5 coming up. Handoff this time, right side, and another lot of room to run for Enrique de Alba. Alvarado on the stop, and watch this again. Receiver goes in motion. This time just takes the direct handoff. And there's blockers well out in front of that play for the Lobos. Set up now at their own 40, 8:45 to go in the first half. Brownsville Lopez in the white, if you're just joining us. Rivera Raiders in the red. 1st and 10. Handoff and a lot of room. Into the secondary goes Saucedo again. He's got enough for a first down. Takes the ball to the Raiders 49 and a timeout on the field. We'll be right back.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres.
Back here after a 10-yard gain for the Lopez Lobos. There's 8:22 to go in the first half, and they've got a first down. Ball set squarely on the 50-yard line. Saucedo takes the carry, and he rumbles through a would-be tackler. First guy to hit him was De La Garza. That's a senior defensive lineman, but the power of Saucedo drug him forward. And a 4-yard gain has the ball back on the Rivera side of the 50. 2nd and 6. This is Mercado again, and he'll take it inside the 45, down near the 41-yard line. Not enough for a first down. 3rd down and call it 2 for the Lobos. Now that sun's going down, we can go back to a steady camera. Timeout on the field. Injury on the field. Coming up at halftime, I'll have a good interview. It's an audio interview I'll have, unless the guys back at the studio got it fixed on the video. We'll have an audio interview with behind the scenes here at Sam Stadium. Right now, 13-6 your score. Lobos on top of the Raiders. We'll be right back.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
They ran a play real quick during that break, and the ball actually hit the ground. The Lobos fortunate to recover it. And now have to convert on 4th and 2 from the Brownsville Rivera 42-yard line. Moreno, the quarterback. Sends a motion man. That's Valles. Quarterback keeps it. He's got a blocker. Gets across the 40. That's a first down. Down to the 35-yard line. Finally brought down over there by Jacob Martinez. But watch the blockers here. Watch the receiver who was tempted. He could have been called for a hole, but he held back right there. And that play sticks. 1st and 10. Lobos on the move now. Carry by Linares. Wrapped up. Good tackle that time by Jesus Quintero. 6:38 to go here in the second quarter. Ball at the 34 of the Raiders. They scored first, led 6-0 in this game. Since then, it's back-to-back scores for this Lopez Lobos team. Tackle made there at the 30-yard line. And on the play, one of the linemen up front that time, give credit to Urban Salazar. Lagarza has been in on most every hit at some point in time. At that time, one of the linemen able to get in the mix. And now 3rd down and long for the Lobos. Ball at the 30, got to get it to the 24 to be assured of a first down. Mercado hands it off. This is going to be the Alba. He's dropped this time at the 30-yard line. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Lobos. And they'll keep the offense on the field. Saw some kickers out there during pregame warm-up. Looked like they might have had that kind of range, but they'll elect to go for it here on 4th down for the Lobos. And the play clock got down to 13, and they'll take a timeout. 13 is the number on the scoreboard for the Lobos. They lead 13-6. We'll be right back.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Raiders come up with an interception there on that play on the 4th down. .503 to go here in the first half. Big play right there by Jaden Marino on the interception. It's a 4th down play, so the Raiders get the ball back. First down, low snap. Run it to the outside, have to give up some ground. Reverse field as Juan Garza. Now he's got some room. Garza down the sideline to the 40. Garza's got some blockers. Got to the 35 to the 40 and out of bounds. He had a 60-yard run earlier. Watch this. Nowhere to go here. Made that man miss. And the quarterback comes out to deliver a big block just off your screen. He's the lead blocker way down there. And also helping out on the block was Frankie Ramirez for the Rivera Raiders. And they now are in Lopez territory at the 38. 4:49 to go here in the first half. First down play. Raiders hand it off. Run it to the outside. Lobos are there to string that along and nothing doing. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage as Jorge Garcia. And he'll lose a couple. 4:36 to go. I was talking off camera and we got here. We checked out everything on the video feed a couple of days ago. Came here yesterday. Everything was set. And then they switched the feed on us and took all the added cameras away. And so that's why you weren't seeing any action beyond what the initial camera was covering, because on the feed that we're not getting, they were switching to a camera and shutting that camera down. So we'll keep with our primary camera from here through the end. Second down play, pass play, and it's caught. Receiver Ivan Rodriguez dives down to the 31-yard line of the Lopez Lobos. Two defenders there, Luis Arroyo. Aldo Lerma was also there.
9-yard reception, 3rd and 3.
Third down for the Raiders to get a first down. They'll have to get it inside the 28. Cantu, the quarterback. In the backfield is Garcia. Man in motion is Rodriguez. It's Garcia on the run. Got a first down. Spins forward inside the 25. Fights hard. Got to the 24. Watch the extra effort by Garcia. When the initial defender is there, that's before first down yardage. Once he got running, it took 3 or 4 guys to bring him down on the Lobo side. Ball down to the 25 for the Raiders. Clock running under 3 to go here in the first half. Scores right, it's 13-6 Lobos. Raiders trying to do something about that. High hit there and nowhere to go. Spinning, staying in bounds. There's a penalty flag late. Juan Garza on the carry, and we'll sort that penalty out. Couple of high hits. Anytime you hear the crowd groan and moan during a play, they see something that's as awkward as the officials do, and then when that penalty comes out, that's what you get, the face mask. And so because the infraction happened outside the 25, that'll be a true march all the way down to the 8-yard line of the Lopez Lobos. So first and goal for the Raiders. Garcia, the back, to the left side of the quarterback, Cantu. On first and goal, it's Garcia running right. Turns it upfield, hit. Dropped as a good tackle was made in the open field. Coming over there making the tackle was Diego Caballero.
8-yard, 2nd and goal.
And second and goal, maybe a half yard on the gain. Clock running to 2:18. Raiders don't have to take a snap before the 2-minute warning. And I really don't think they will. Still in the huddle at the 2:10 mark. I'll take a break right now and be right back.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Back here, Rivera Raiders with 2 minutes on the clock, knocking on the door of the Lopez Lobos. Ball sits cleanly on the 8-yard line. On this second down play. Goal to goal situation. Garcia in the backfield. Cantu with 3 receivers on his left-hand side. Hands it off. That's not Garcia. That's going to be turning upfield inside the 5 is Jacob Martinez on the carry.
Ball carrier 1 down to number 6, tackled out of bounds by 16, Art Baez.
I'll call that Juan Garza wearing number 6 on that carry.
3rd and goal.
Still goal to goal, but now from the 3-yard line for the Rivera Raiders. Minute 29 to go here in the first half. Garza in the backfield. Also joining him is Jorge Garza. This is Juan Garza to the right side. Garza's got some speed. Turns it upfield. Got to the goal line. Touchdown Raiders, or is he in? We'll watch on the replay. And there's the touchdown. One-point ball game, extra point for the Raiders. High snap. Kick is away, and it's good. We are tied at 13 apiece, and you watch this play made by Ivan Rodriguez, the holder. This snap could have sailed past him in a hurry. Calmly, one-handed with the left hand, got it, put it down. Kick is good. Kickoff coming up.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Back here, kickoff time for the Rivera Raiders. Minute 10 to go here in the first half. They're taking on the Lopez Lobos, and all knotted up at 13 apiece. Short kickoff. Lobos call a fair catch and field it right around at the 25-yard line. That time, Martin Hernandez, the return man. You make that fair catch. If you catch it and start running forward, you're putting yourself in a position to draw a flag by the officials. In this case, no penalty. And so the Lobos will take it from their own 25, 1st and 10. Minute 10 to go here in the half. Lobos keeping Moreno in at quarterback. He is hit in the backfield, and down he goes. Hit made there by Juan Garza, who just scored that touchdown. That's not Garza, that's Brandon Guerra. So Guerra on the sack. Second and 15 after a 5-yard loss. This is Mercado. Mercado out across the 30, gains 10, still 3rd and 5 coming up. And now the Lobos do not have to take a snap to send us to the halftime break. They're up at the line. I think they'll be content to head into halftime, all tied up here on the season opener with Brownsville Rivera. 13-13 your score. We'll be right back with the halftime. And
The middle. It's in! And it's another touchdown! Keeps the line. Now that becomes a hit. Castillo on. And that's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
That's good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Here and welcome to the halftime show. The dance team performing there for the Rivera Raiders who are on the field. Our halftime show brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Freya Motors, and now the marching band will take place here. Score is 13-13 here in this game. Brownsville Porter scored first. Check that, it was Rivera scoring first. Lopez with back-to-back scores, and then the Raiders even things up late stages of the second quarter. 24 on the clock. What I'll do is leave the camera on. We'll leave the commercials run to give you a commercial break. I would also leave it on a split screen as to not get hit with rights violation on pushing things to the social media side. So we'll keep a wide shot on the camera and we'll let you watch the band. I'll come back and give you some first half highlights and more right after this.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
I fell on a loose towel.
Back here at the halftime show, brought to you by the City of South Padre Island and by Luke Bria Motors. We've got our camera stationed on the Lopez Lobos marching band. We'll let you take a look and listen.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, latte.
Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
It seems like you'll do anything for your client.
Back here at the halftime show as the marching band exits the field for the Lopez Lobos. That means we'll see the dance team come out for the Rivera Raiders. 16:30 on the clock. These high school halftime shows continue to exceed college football halftime shows in the length as they give these other students an opportunity to showcase their talents here on a Thursday and or Friday night. Coming to you from Sam Stadium. The sun's gone down. We have a much clearer shot utilizing our camera here. And I'll keep it on the split screen once again so that you can see and hear the entertainment from this, in this case, Rivera dance team. But I'll go to a split screen because of rights situations when you're pushing it to a social media. We don't want to encounter something being pulled or muted for the duration of the broadcast. So a split screen, highlights coming up in the first half, and more. This is high school football. It's the Lopez Lobos and the Rivera Raiders, all tied at 13 apiece at halftime on the RSL Network.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, watch it.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Raiders dance team out doing the performance, and the marching band in place, and the drill team also in position. What I'll do is I'll turn completely down the sound and to stay away from the rights violations on the social media once they begin playing the music. And we'll have halftime highlights coming up as well. I got an interview that I did as well with behind the scenes here at Sam Stadium. See if our production crew can still come up with that video interview versus just me putting it audio. But that's a challenge behind the scenes for us as well. Rivera's marching band will be facing away from us here on our screen. 13-13 is your score. Let's just go to a split screen so we don't have that rights violation. Keep it here.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs. Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back here, and yes, we're still at halftime. The Raider marching band exits the field, and the Lopez Lobos already having exited the field. Our halftime show brought to you by the city of South Padre Island and by Texas Southmost College. Well, how do we get to 13-13? Here's what highlights we were able to put together for you from the first half. Forms and Lopez Lobos on the left side in the white uniforms. They're showing a blitz up the middle. The Raiders will run away from that to the right side. Man hitting the backfield. Second man there, and down he goes. Defenders all over the place. Scoreless ball game here in the first quarter. And the kick is going to be muffed, and it's a loose football, and it's picked up by the Rivera Raiders. Over there, and I want to try to make sure we keep the action for you. As the sun goes down, we'll get a better view on this camera. Pass to the right-hand side for the Raiders, hitting the backfield, and down goes the receiver. Bounces it outside, got a block, cross the 40, 45, and a bunch down the sideline to the 40. He may go to the house. It is a touchdown for the Raiders. There is no flags on the field. Leave it there, and then we'll switch for the action. First down play, man in motion for the Lobos, and they'll hand it off. Left-hand side, a lot of room out across the midfield stripe. Into the 45-yard line of the Raiders. That's enough for a first down. Lopez trying to respond here. To the Raiders score. Penalty flag on this play. Man hitting the backfield, and down he goes. At the Rivera Raiders, 37. Man in motion. Handoff, it's Saucedo, and he's in the secondary again. Dives across the 30, got a first down. Lopez moves the chains. Another good carry by Saucedo. So Rivera. Good sequence for the offense to start this ball game. Here's a pitch to Jonathan Mercado. He'll turn the corner. Mercado gets it out to the 21-yard line of the Raiders for Angel Moreno. Now in the slot is Linares. Ball is out of control. Nothing doing there. Saucedo able to get to it. Go back here to Dahlia's camera. See if we get this action here as the Lobos trying to respond. Inside pitch again and some room. Down inside the 15. Down to the 13-yard line for the Lobos. From the 13 of the Raiders. This time another sweep on an inside pitch. Down inside the 5. 4:33 to go here in the first quarter. Lobos banging on the door here, trailing 6-0. Saucedo again. No quarterback keeps it. Runs right side. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, Lopez. Back Gilbert Cantu in for this drive as well. Man in motion. Keeps it. Has a little room. Now he fires a pass. Drop the football. That's a fumble. And the Lopez Lobos are on it. Moreno, the quarterback, single back in the backfield on this play. Man in motion is Mercado. He's going to pass. Man wide open down the right side. Touchdown for the Lobos as Jorge Lara reels it in. Cantu is set. They overload the near side of the field with wide receivers. Set it that way. Pass is caught. Receiver makes a move. Then he's blistered out. And down he goes. Facing a 3rd and 9. Ton of time. Quarterback looking. Still looking. Delivers a pass downfield. Caught at the midfield stripe. They convert on a huge play. Catch made by Ivan Rodriguez. Switch cameras so you can at least see the action. Running play for the Raiders. They'll try to go to the left-hand side. Garcia gains yards. Got across the 35, down to the 34. 3rd and less than 5. Can the Raiders convert again on 3rd down on this drive? They'll run it. Left-hand side. Spinning. That's not going to get there. Wants to throw. Deep drop. Again, the protection is terrific. Looking, directing traffic. Now has to run. Still looking. And that's a diving attempt. And is it intercepted? Handoff this time, right side, and another lot of room to run for Enrique de Alba. Sends a motion man. That's Valles. Quarterback keeps it. He's got a blocker. Gets across the 40. That's a 1st down. Down to the 35-yard line.
We won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today. 956-999-1111.
Now, low snap. Run it to the outside. Have to give up some ground. Reverse field as Juan Garza. Now he's got some room. Garza down the sideline to the 40. Garza's got some blockers. Got to the 35 to the 40 and out of bounds. The quarterback. In the backfield is Garcia. Man in motion is Rodriguez. It's Garcia on the run. Got a 1st down. Spins forward inside the 25. Fights hard. Got to the 24. Jorge Garza. This is Juan Garza to the right side. Garza's got some speed. Turns it upfield. Got to the goal line. Touchdown Raiders, or is he in? One-point ball game. Extra point for the Raiders. High snap. Kick is away. And it's good. Lopez keeping Moreno in at quarterback. He is hit. And there you have it, your first-time highlights between the Rivera Raiders and the Lopez Lobos. 13-13 your score. We'll be right back with the second half. After this, your halftime show brought to you once again right here on the RSLN Network.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
Here as we get set for the start of the 3rd quarter. It'll be the Rivera Raiders kicking off to the Lopez Lobos. Raiders will be going left to right on your screen. And the Lobos receiving in the right end zone, the north side here at Sam's Stadium. Teeing the ball up is Albert Longoria. Longoria, one of the sophomores on this Raider team. And he'll set it in motion. Short kick, fair catch called for and made by Frank Perez of the Lopez Lobos.
25-yard line.
And that's where the first series of the second half will begin. As the Lobos, who enjoyed a lead for a big portion of that first half, now find themselves all tied up here in the season opener. Somebody will go 1-0 on this one, my friends. Angel Marino started in the first half at quarterback. He's in there to start the first drive of the second half. Hands the ball off, and a quick 5-yard gain right up the middle for the Lobos. Lead blocker out there was 5 yards upfield ahead of the tailback, and anytime you can get ahead of your back on a run, Richie Saucedo, all he had to do was get behind the big white jersey in front of him. Big number 73, not listed on their roster. 2nd and 5 for the Lobos. Hand off again, and it's Saucedo. He'll bang forward for 6 more. And in the first 30 seconds, back-to-back running plays for the Lobos and a new set of downs. Ball at the 36. Thanks for tuning in wherever you may be. My wife Dahlia on the camera. First drive of the second half. Saucedo in the backfield. Moreno takes a snap. Hands it off again, and then leaping forward for about a 1-yard gain. Tackler on the play. One of the guys there was A.L. Paniagua. Paniagua just leaping on top of the ball carrier. Brought him down. New player in the ball game. Gabriel Villarreal stations himself in the backfield behind Marino for the Lobos. 2 receivers near side of the field. Motion this time, and a penalty flag comes raining in. 10:33 to go, third quarter. 13-13 score. Offense, 5 yards against the Lobos. And they'll set it up here. Villarreal stays in as a tailback. Receiver in motion. They've had some success handing to those receivers. They'll look to throw here. Has to get rid of it, and he dumps it off. Incomplete pass. Villarreal coming out of the backfield. We'll take a look at the replay. There was pressure there on the quarterback. He got rid of that a little early. 3rd down. Raiders get a chance to get the defense off the field if they can get a stop here. 3rd and 14. First down yardage, the 46 of the Lobos. Hand off, a jet sweep right side, out across the 40. That's near first down yardage. Jonathan Mercado on the carry. Watch as he takes this, comes across the field, no handoff there, and then comes back across the field. Runs through that tackler, carried that man. And if the Lobos wanted to get greedy here on the opening possession, they could go for it. They bring in the punt team on 4th and 2. All tied at 13 apiece, 9:40 and counting here in the third quarter. Raiders send a return man back right at their 25-yard line. Good snap. Kick is away. They could have blocked that, my friends. Punter got it away, and it takes a terrific roll and goes out of bounds around the 15-yard line. I want to show you on the replay. Guys actually sidestepped the punter here coming in.
Line of scrimmage for the Raiders will be their 14-yard line.
But the Raiders will take over. 1st and 10 for their own 14-yard line. And Rivera will keep in Gilberto Cantu at quarterback. Both coaches talked about using multiple quarterbacks here this evening. That's not happened. So both satisfied with the production from the man taking the snaps. Defense right there to throw back. Jorge Garcia. And Estraska right there. Watch this. In the hole. Strong enough to throw him down on the tackle. 2nd and 10 Raiders. Under 9 to go here in the third quarter. Ball still at the 14-yard line. Raiders open up with 4 receivers on this set. Keep Garcia in the backfield. Next to Cantu. Hands it off. This time, this is Garcia, but it's Juan Garza, that is. He'll take it right back to the line of scrimmage. Guy chasing him down was Marcos Linares, a senior defensive back for the Lobos. Gain, they'll call it a 3-yard gain, so 3rd and 7. Now, the Raiders have converted on some 3rd and longs here in this ball game. Converted on a 3rd and 9 earlier on a drive that resulted in a touchdown. Converted on a 3rd and beyond 10 in a drive and resulted in a touchdown. Under 8 to go here in the third. Cantu looks to throw. That's tipped and intercepted by the Porter Cowboy, or the Lopez Lobos, as Esteban Gracia reels it in. This ball might have been tipped on the replay. Nope, that just slipped out of his hands. Nonetheless, interception Lobos, and there's the big indicator. There's a penalty flag. But I think it came, we'll see the indication by the official. Cowboy coaches in my left-hand side upset because they got the interception, but that's a personal foul during the play. So if you hear those loud bangs, that's not fireworks going off here at Sam Stadium. That's coaches doing the best they can to express how they feel about a play. Results in a turnover, and the Lobos have it at the Raider 32. First down. Man in motion. They'll hand it off, and this is Mercado. Mercado got across the 30 to the 25-yard line. And watch it. Now, you see, these plays have been effective, but it all starts with the blockers in front, receivers knocking blocks off. That time, the tailback Saucedo peeled back to deliver a block. As they continue to assist these receivers who are getting a lot of carries. 4-yard gain, check at 6-yard gain, 2nd and 4. Saucedo drives forward. That's a first down as he got near the 20. Dragging him down was Jaden Moreno. One of the guys in on the stop there for the Rivera Raiders. Ball just shy of the 20, call it the 21. 6:45 to go here in the third quarter. Neither team has scored yet here in the third, but the Lobos are knocking on the door. Handoff and running room right up the middle, down to the 15-yard line. Coming in to make the final hit was Oliver De La Garza. And now we got a player shaken up on the Lopez Lobos side. And he'll have to be attended to. We'll take a quick break. Lobos knocking on the door in the red zone after this.
The middle. It's in! And it's another touchdown! Now that becomes a hit. And that's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
That was Gabriel Villarreal, the ball carrier that was shaken up on that play for the Lopez Lobos. He went down, got up, tried to walk, went down again, and the way he went off the field, you would think it was a cramping situation, so hopefully he'll be able to return on the Lobos side. 2nd and 3, and it's Saucedo. Bounces right side, drives forward, needed to get inside the 11, and depending on the spot, he may be about a half yard short. It is 3rd and 2, but in this case, it's 2 feet for the Lobos. 5:45 and counting here in the 3rd. Raiders intercepted on this end of the field, and the Lobos trying to capitalize. Wide receiver left is Steven Lopez for the Lobos. Motion man. Handoff inside, and that's going to be close to a first down, but I'm not sure they got it. Good surge up the middle on the replay by the Raiders. And that is short of a first down as the man stripped right through the blockers and got Saucedo before he could start moving forward. 4th down, still less than a yard, but maybe 2.5 feet here for a first down for the Lobos. Bad snap. Quarterback has to get back on it, and that takes it back outside the 26. Not much for Angel Marino to work with on that one. And you'll see this. Looks like he was still trying to direct some traffic. No, he was ready. Just mishandled the snap on the replay. So on a 4th down play, the Raiders are able to get the ball back, and they avert what would have been a score of some sort for the Lopez Lobos. Raiders offense onto the field. And now we see that Ivan Rodriguez is in at quarterback for the Raiders. So Rodriguez takes a snap. Looks to run, hitting the backfield, and gets away. His helmet comes off, and a penalty flag comes in. Aldo Lerma in there. And you'll see Lerma, he just stayed high on the hit. That helmet was ripped off. Gutty play there by Rodriguez just to stay on his feet. But that's a pretty easy call. There you go. So if you're talking about momentum, Rivera Raiders come up with a 4th down stop and now a personal foul. And this game went from the Lopez Lobos inside the red zone with a chance to score to now the Rivera Raiders operating with some breathing room as a new line of scrimmage is their 43. And right back into the game is Gilberto Cantu at quarterback. Cantu takes it, hands it off, and bouncing outside the 45 to the 46-yard line. Jorge Garcia once again.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7, and now Gilberto Cantu is limping off a bit as he comes off the field. That means Ivan Rodriguez checks back in for the Raiders. They'll keep Garcia to the left of Rodriguez in the backfield for the Raiders on 2nd down. 3:40 to go here in the 3rd. Pass play, left side, receiver catches, gives up some ground, makes a move. Down the sideline, may get a first down. How about Austin Alvarado? Alvarado outright in the flats on his own. One defender misses. Two more miss. Three miss. And then a tackle made. But that's all wide receiver Alvarado getting the job done. That's a sophomore making a play. Just shy of first down yardage for the Raiders. 3rd and 1. Rodriguez stays in at quarterback for Rivera. Ball on the Lopez side of the 50 on this 3rd down play. Keeper, Rodriguez, inside the 45 to the 41-yard line, right up the middle. And immediately, Ivan Rodriguez, an impact player coming up, as you see his ability to do some things with his feet. Sold the fake on the handoff and then drug 2 defenders on his own to move the chains again. Terrific camera work now going on here on the right side of me. First down play for the Raiders. Now at the Lopez 42. Back on the ground, Jorge Garcia. Stop, but not before a 9-yard gain. And now suddenly on these replays, you'll see it. This secondary are the first guys getting a crack at anybody as far as making a tackle. As the offensive line getting the job done for the Raiders. Another running play, another first down, and now Brownsville Rivera just outright winning at the line of scrimmage. And a sustained drive here for this Rivera offense. Rodriguez hands it off again. Garcia inside the 20. 2:17 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. And that's another 5-yard gain for the Rivera Raiders. So now a red zone possession for Rivera. And because of that, a timeout called by the Lopez Lobos. They were getting steamrolled right down the field. I talked about momentum. An interception on 4th down has led to this. Rivera Raiders making some noise back after this.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
Back here after the timeout is the Rivera Raiders. 2nd and 4 inside the red zone of the Lopez Lobos. Tie game at 13 apiece. And another play by Rodriguez, and he'll just rumble ahead down to the 10-yard line for the Rivera Raiders goes Ivan Rodriguez. Same thing, the offensive line just mauling over these defensive linemen for the Lobos, and you're talking about D-backs coming in to make tackles. And that time it was Steven Lopez. Running play here, right side Garcia. This time he drags a couple of defenders all the way down to the 5-yard line. And 1st and goal coming up for the Raiders. Watch on this replay. Watch how long it is before he's touched there. And then those last 2 guys went for a ride. Running play again. Down right back to the line of scrimmage as this time quarterback keeper Ivan Rodriguez. And for the first time, we see the Lopez Lobos standing tall on the defensive line. Quick huddle, no huddle. Snap, low. Rodriguez picks it up, makes a man miss. Inside the 5, down to the 1, and it's a touchdown, Raiders. Ivan Rodriguez. On the replay, it starts with a bad snap. He dribbled it, picked it up, arm tackle there. How about I can outmuscle 4 defenders, lean against the goal line, in for the score for the Raiders. comes at a minute 5 mark here in the third quarter. And the Brownsville Rivera Raiders back on top here in this game as they lead 19-13. They missed an extra point earlier. This one is true. Raiders 20, Lobos 13. Kickoff coming up. This is the RSLN Network.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
Kickoff time for the Rivera Raiders, and now each team has had a well-orchestrated long drive here in this contest to open the season. On the return, Lobos take it out across the 25, middle of the field to the 27-yard line. Mercado on the return. Upended on the tackle, Rodolfo Ayavidez. First down play for the Lobos. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Lobos were marching last time they had the offense on the field. Got to the red zone, couldn't get in. First down play here. And a running play. Saucedo stiff arms a man. Got across the 35. Down to the 40-yard line. Rumbling ahead. Penalty flag behind it. We'll sort that out. Watch and see. The penalty flag is going to be thrown right there. So that may be a hold. That's thrown in on the official, and we'll tell you. One of the players shaken up as well, so we'll take a break away from that. Looks like a cramping situation. Tell you about the penalty right after this.
It seems like you'll do anything for your clients.
Anything.
Would you get a face tattoo?
What do you all think?
Looks good, boss.
Yeah, logic.
Back here, yes, they called a penalty. No, it was not a hold. It was a personal foul that occurred against the Rivera Raiders. And that will move the ball all the way down to the Raider 44. But the real focus is behind the scenes as the Lopez Lobos player was down for an extended period, and that's their primary ball carrier. Richie Saucedo finally pops up on his feet. He'll be able to exit the game under his own power. Coach is making sure he's walking. He's wanting to run. Finally breaks away from the coach. Still didn't run off the field, but coach right there next to him. So Saucedo out. And now the Lobos have it back on the Raider side of the 50. Speaking of 50, 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Marino is ready. Man in motion, penalty flag as Frank Perez came across. And they're going to call that against the Lobos. 2 men went in motion at the same time. Perez was coming one way. Art Baez made a move as a receiver from the other side as they were on wings position either way. So now 1st and 15. Football still on the Raiders side of the 50. You can see it there on the 49. 35 seconds to go here in the third. Handoff this time, hitting the backfield. And down goes Gabriel Villarreal. How about penetration there by Gael Payan? Haven't got a chance to talk about interior linemen much making big plays, but how about Payan? Right there, Kappa holding with the left hand, and then the help came in. That all started with Payan. Loss of a couple. And that's the end of the third. Rivera Raiders on top, 20-13. Put 12 on the scoreboard. 12 minutes. We'll count it down in the fourth quarter right after this.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Welcome here to the fourth quarter between the Brownsville Lopez Lobos and the Brownsville Rivera Raiders. Fourth quarter begins with the Lobos facing a second in eternity. They'll pass it right side. It's caught, and they'll say it dropped as Lara one-hopped that. So third and a bundle for the Lobos. Most of their success has come on the ground. Angel Marino is ready here. Drops back. Incomplete. Looking for Lara again. That was underthrown. And even if Lara had got there, right in his face was Austin Alvarado, the defensive back. But there's a penalty flag behind this. And that may be a sideline violation.
After the play, sideline warning. There is no penalty yardage. This is just a warning.
That's a warning. You can almost hear the audible there from the official calling it out. They'll say it's a warning. They did throw the penalty flag, but because it's a warning this time, no penalty yards assessed. Play clock down to 2-1, and I see another penalty here, or a reset of some sort.
Back in punt formation for the Lobos, number 61.
Lobos ready to punt. So the Rivera Raiders defense makes a stop. They put 24 back on the play clock, so there's plenty of time here to get this punt away for the Lobos. High snap, bad snap. Punter has to get back to it. And the Raiders will take over at the Lopez 20. But behind that, another penalty flag thrown on the Raiders sideline. You see that penalty flag just off the scoreboard there. But it's going to be after possession change. Here you go. Here's the snap. And just no chance for the punter to get to that football. Sideline infraction on the Raiders. Will be a 5-yard penalty post-possession. So instead of getting it at the 20, see coach out there just emphatic to his players and coaches. Stay put. Get excited all you want, but stay put. That's a biggie. 15-yard penalty. Still Raider possession in Lopez territory at the 35, but it could have been at the 20. First down play. Raiders bring back Rodriguez at quarterback. Hands it off, and it's going to be Garcia. Rumbling forward, back inside the 30. And the confidence of this Raider offensive line is building in this second half in leaps and bounds. That's a 7-yard gain. Rodriguez keeps this one, stretches forward. That's close to the 25. It's about a yard short of a first down. 3rd and 1 for the Raiders. Fourth quarter, 11:09 and counting. Rodriguez ready for a quick snap. Has it. It's Garcia. He'll get a first down. There to make the play, what would have been a loss, Aldo Lerma, the junior. The linebacker was in position to make that tackle in the backfield. Just missed his man. Raider injured on the play. We'll be right back.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault. Do you think you could help?
Of course I can help. You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in.
That was Garcia that went down. We're back to action, a running play right up the middle, and see you later. Touchdown, Brandon Guerra for the Raiders. Entered as the replacement tailback and found the house. I mean, he was in the secondary in the blink of an eye. Quick snap and then a quick run. Short drive, it produces 6 for Rivera, who now enjoyed their biggest lead of the game. Extra point coming up. Line drive kick and no good. Kickoff coming up. Rivera Raiders trying to win the home opener. Back after this.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Rev up your...
Back here at Sam's Stadium on a Thursday night. We got a crew coming back here tomorrow night as well. And I hope they can get everything worked out on the video feed. Otherwise, that first quarter will be an adventure for whoever's calling that game. We'll be at Mission Tom Landry Stadium tomorrow night. Yours truly, my wife Dahlia. Looking further ahead, Saturday night, back over on the radio side for UTRGV football. Season opener for the Vaqueros. UT Permian Basin in town. Watch for the RSLN tailgate crew. Prior to the game at halftime for the Vaqueros, each and every home game this season, starting on Saturday. Kickoff Raiders. Here comes the return man. This is Mercado. Brought down at the 36-yard line. Tackle made by Jesus Ramos. Fidesz tripped him up, but Ramos was really the man that brought him down. And so now Lopez will have to dig deep. 10:43 to go in the fourth. They led in the first half for a bunch of it. Now look up. They've been stuck at 13 for a while. They have had a red zone possession this half, just haven't put any more points on the board. Pass play, that's dropped. Gabriel Villarreal was right there. And an incomplete pass. A couple players tangled up over there on the sideline for the Raiders. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coaches ran out there for the Raiders on the field. They've already been penalized once for a sideline infraction. 2nd and 10 coming up. Lopez had success in the first half moving the ball, but it was primarily on the ground using jet sweeps with receivers. 2nd and 10 here. Receiver in motion. And a penalty flag as a second man goes in motion. 5 yards taxed against the Lobos. They've been doubled up here, 26-13 the score. Here in the fourth quarter. Coming up, we'll name our RSLN player of the game. Right now with the momentum swing, 2 scores here late in this second half. Raiders leading. Running play. Raiders defense has got some confidence now. Down he goes. Jacob Martinez, one of the guys in there. Watch again. This is penetration by the Raiders front line. Martinez was the first guy to meet the tailback. Also in to help him was Oliver De La Garza. A long third and call it 13 and a half for the Lobos. Under 10 to go. Pressure. Quarterback throws it. Incomplete. Right in his face was Jacob Martinez. But there were 3 guys coming in. And one of the Lobos players is shaken up. Stops the clock. Just under 10 to go here in the fourth. 4th and 13 coming up for the Lobos. Raiders in control and going to get the football back after this.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K3 and Pre-K4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Back here at Sam Stadium, a couple of players cramping up. It's not legitimate injuries right now, it's just hurting. One of the guys down there, he's just popping up, is Rodrigo Vega. Vega listed as a linebacker on the roster. Or is that Vega? Or is that 8? That's number 8. That's Martin Hernandez that was down there. But the other guy that was shaken up, Aureliano Fernandez. That's an offensive lineman that's 11 yards downfield on a pass play trying to set up a block. So he was cramping as well. 2 players walked up under their own power for the Lobos. And now the punting team in. And the Raiders should get good field position on this exchange, sending 2 men back just shy of the midfield stripe. First of all, it all comes in the snap here. It's a high snap. Punter got away again with a punt that could have been blocked. Terrific roll. All the way down inside the 10. And just an amazing job by Jose Rodriguez to get that punt away. Watch the replay. You're talking about guys sidestepping the punter that could have blocked this. And the roll for the Lobos. So that'll switch field position. Now the Lobo defense, if you're on their side cheering, you're saying, we got to get a stop. Meanwhile, the Rivera Raiders are like, we got something going on the ground. Maybe we can just run a bunch of time off the clock. Running play here, right side. Short gain to the 13. Jorge Garcia on the carry. Garcia was limping off the field last possession. Came off, allowed Brandon Guerra to score a touchdown. 5-yard gain. Clock isn't the mortal enemy right now of the Lopez Lobos. Scoreboard is, but the clock's still time with 9:10 to go. But that's a 5-yard gain, and the Rivera Raiders are suddenly racking off 5, 7, 8, 9 yards plus per carry. Here late in the third and into the fourth quarter. This is Rodriguez to the right side. Hit, and down he goes. Open field tackle. Steven Lopez was back there. Rodrigo Vega as well. And that's a critical tackle made by the Lobos. And they're just begging the defense here to get a quick stop and get that offense back on the field without a lot of time coming off on this possession for the Raiders. Jesus Ramos checks in with a play. Play clock down under 10. 8:17 and counting here in the fourth. They'll let the play clock go. It's a fumbled snap. They pick it up and still manage to get across the 25. Then they'll blow the play dead. And so the Lobos get the job done and get a stop here. Unless the Raiders want to get real greedy and real risky here on a play. Raiders could also force the Lobos to either watch as 30 seconds goes off the clock before a snap, or force them to take a timeout. They're in no hurry to take the snap. Rodriguez is in there. They're not going to take a snap here, are they? It's 4th down. They're just going to let the play clock go, and the Lopez Lobos just lost 30-plus seconds. Raiders call a timeout at the 1-second mark on the play clock. They'll be punting after this.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez.
Back here, 4th down for the Rivera Raiders. Their punter stands at his 5. He gets it away. Takes a Raider bounce across the 45, the 47. Lopez Lobos defense does what they were asked to do. They got to stop. They hand the football back to the offense on the Raider side of the midfield stripe. And now they'll look for a couple of things. A, they need the Lobos offense to score. B, I saw some linebackers cramping up, some D-backs cramping up, even during that timeout, trying to run over to the huddle. So the defense is like, just give us a couple of minutes here. Don't take a bunch of time, but give us a chance to rest on the sideline and get some hydration going. 7:15 to go in the fourth. Lobos with the football. And they'll run it. Saucedo hitting the backfield. Down he goes. Once again, it's De La Garza. Certainly, he is an instrumental factor here in the second half. Saucedo got the handoff. Del Garza was right there to greet him. He ran right through the block of Jose Lara, the offensive lineman. 2nd and 13 for the Lobos. The passing game has been ineffective here tonight. Clock running, 6:36 to go, penalty flag. That's also been an issue with the Lobos, especially here in the second half, is the motion penalties. It does stop the clock momentarily to move the chains. 6:35, now they'll crank it up. Lobos, lineman looking to the sideline. The offense is ready. Now they get the play. Angel Marino going to have to come up with something magical here for the Lobos. A lot of time off that play clock, down under 5 before they take the snap. Down to 2. Just get it off. Pass play completed. Receiver makes a man miss. Thrown out at the 50. Jorge Lara on the catch. Good news for the Lobos is he got out of bounds. Scoreboard's huge, so we'll see if we catch this on camera or not. Great job to Dahlia on my right. 3rd down, still 12 yards to go for the Lobos. To get a first down, they have to take it to the 37, and then they'll be assured of a first down. They got to convert something big here on 3rd down. Another penalty flag, another motion. This time it's on the right side of the line. Back to 3rd and 17. And it's getting out of your comfort zone. That's the situation here for the Lobos. In the first half, it was positive yards gained on multiple runs, primarily. Saucedo getting a heavy dose. Receivers on those jet sweeps getting big gains. Now that's contained, so you're switching up on the offense what you're doing to produce. Here's an inside jet sweep. Receiver is able to get positive yardage, gained 6, but needed 17 to get a first down. They'll mark him down right at the 50, so that's a shorter gain than what even I thought. And another cramping situation for the Lobos. Remember, it was near 100 degrees when they first came out on this field. And a baking sunshine and a clear sky in August in South Texas. Cramping, you say? Better drink a bunch of water earlier. It'll catch up to you as it is right now. Timeout.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Back here after the timeout, player shaken up, just cramping up, was Gabriel Villarreal. He'll exit for the Lobos. They'll bring the punt team in with 5:45 to go. try to play the field position game once again. But the adventure is, can they get the snap to the punter with a chance to get a punt away without pressure? High snap, he gets to it and just got that one away. It'll roll dead at the 33. I don't normally give a player of the game to a punter. I usually have difficulty finding somebody on the losing side, but right now, Jose Rodriguez, just to get punts away, needs a mention of staying, this is guys right at you, and calmly drifts the punt away. May not get the player of the game, but he'll get some love on the broadcast. 1st and 10, Raiders offense back on the field, leading 26-13. 5:36 to go here in the 4th. Rodriguez stays into quarterback. Hands it off. Running play for Garcia. Takes it to about the 28. Stays in bounds. Now, earlier I said it wasn't the mortal enemy. Now the clock is just as much trouble as the Raiders offense is, who have the control of the football. As the Lopez Lobos offense is sitting over there on the sidelines, as this clock will go under 5. Raiders in no hurry to take snaps either. Rodriguez breaks him out, play clock under 10, and he sets him down, it's under 5. Takes a snap. This is a running play by Brandon Guerra, short of first down yardage. And same situation as before. These linebackers, that time 2 players got up wanting to cramp out on the Lopez Lobos side. Is that a phrase, to cramp out? Came up with it on the fly. 3rd down, 4:20 to go here in the 4th. Raiders leading 26-13. Play clock at 10. Garrett in the backfield to the right side. Rodriguez the quarterback on 3rd down. And the whistle blows, penalty. And that time the Raiders with a false start. Stops the clock with 4:05 to go. Play clock reset to 25. So now 3rd and 8. The Raiders, in essence, bought themselves some extra time to run off the play clock and the game clock at the same time via a 5-yard penalty. They get an extra 25 seconds to run off the clock as they crank it up. 3:45 and counting. 6 seconds on the play clock. 4th quarter action. Raiders. Another penalty. Well, if you think you can convert, go ahead and keep having these 5-yard penalties. It marches you back 5 yards. Well, this time they called a timeout before a penalty. It was close. Timeout on the field. Raiders want to talk. They lead 26-13. 4th quarter continues from Sam's Stadium. After this.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit
Raiders on a 3rd down, handed off to Rodriguez. He stays in bounds and pays for that, as he's brought down back at the 20-yard line. And Now the Brownsville Lopez Lobos will burn one of their timeouts. You like the effort of Rodriguez, and you also like the presence of mind as a senior to stay in bounds on that play and force this timeout. It's 4th down and 10 for the Raiders. I'll just keep it right here. This Raider team next week will be right back here at Sam's Stadium, and they'll have to go to work against Brownsville Veterans. Veterans in action tonight over at their home field. The ISD capable of producing games at any of the schools within their district. However, they try to make sure somebody's playing here at Sam's on Thursdays and Fridays. Used to be this was the home Thursday, Friday, and Saturday every week. 4th down, Raiders in punt formation. Good snap, punt is away. It's a high, short punt, though. Lobos have to get away from it. It takes a Raider bounce all the way out to the 47. And so with 3:14 to go, now you're looking for some fourth quarter dramatics if you're rooting for the Lobos. Brownsville Rivera is like, we took control of this game in the second half, and we're not going to let go. I talked about in the pregame show, the Raiders trying to finish some ball games. Got in a couple of shootouts last year, won one, lost one. Lost some close games under 8-point margin in losses in a few games last year as well. First down play here for the Lobos. Good snap, interior pitch. Here comes Mercado. Had some success in the first half. Game clock will continue to run as he'll get near the out of bounds line, but stop the momentum at the 40, 2nd and 3, under 3 minutes to go here in the game. Moreno has been in quarterback the entire time for the Lobos. Pitches it. Receiver runs through a man. Got a first down the sideline. And look out to the 20-yard line, out of bounds there. That's terrific second effort by De Alba. Watch on the replay. Looked like they were going to get him right there. Nothing doing. And then blockers downfield. And a first down for the Lobos. Is there a penalty behind that? There is. And that's a face mask against the Raiders. So they'll, looks like they're going to put the ball down, and then they'll mark off the penalty yardage. Hey, did I say there's some dramatics that had to happen for the Lobos? Well, how quick can you score here if you're rooting for Brownsville Lopez? 2:35 to go. You got a couple of timeouts left. You got the 2-minute warning, and you're in the red zone for a second time in the second half. Pass play in the corner of the end zone, and it's overshot. Incomplete. Looking in the direction of Lotta. And I say it here in the second half once again that the passing game hasn't been effective for the Lobos, but another penalty against the Raiders now moves the ball down to the 5-yard line. Still 2:25 to go. Lobos, 1st and goal from the 5. Moreno pitches it. This time they get it, but there's another penalty flag behind the play. And this time it may be a hold on the Lobos. No, it's another face mask against the Raiders. 3 consecutive personal fouls against the Rivera Raiders, and that forces the coach to call a timeout. 2:19 to go. Raiders leading by 13. Is this one over from Sam's? Don't hold your breath. Comebacks can happen. Back after this.
The middle. Benson! And it's another touchdown! Jones keeps the line. Now that becomes a hit. Castillo on. And that's going to be a fumble recovered by the Cardinals.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
It seems like
First and goal for Brownsville Lopez. Football sitting at the 2-yard line of the Rivera Raiders. Raiders enjoying a 2-touchdown cushion at this venture of the game, but 2:19 to go in the fourth. Angel Marino ready to take a snap here for the Lobos. Players shaken up on that play as well as Brandon Guerra heads over to the Raiders sideline. Now, Guerra's one of the tailbacks that have been producing when you get the ball on the offensive end. Marino trying to finish this drive right here and now. Takes a snap, runs right side, they'll blow it dead, a motion call. Once again, it rears up to bite the Lobos. That time I had a man in motion right to left, reversed his field, but ran forward before running sideways and called for motion. Gets us to the 2-minute warning. At Sam Stadium, 26-13 to score. Raiders on top, Lobos not just knocking, they're banging on the door. Back after this.
Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
I fell on a loose.
We reached the 2-minute warning here at Sam Stadium. Rivera Raiders still meeting on the sideline, their defensive unit. Offense makes their way on the field for the Lopez Lobos. First and goal, it was at the 2, now at the 7 after the motion call. So the Lobos may have to attempt to go to the air here to get something done, which has not been their strong point thus far. Man in motion, quarterback throws, right side, up for grabs, incomplete. Defender right there making the play for the Raiders. Jaden Marino probably in a better position to make that catch than the receiver was. Second and goal, clock stops with 1:56 to go. Here in the fourth from Sam's on a Thursday night, week 1 of the 2026 high school football season. Saucedo back in the game for the Lobos. He had produced in the first half. Can he maybe come up with something here? It's an inside pitch, left-hand side. Receiver runs forward and touchdown Lopez Lobos. It's Mercado. That was the bread and butter in the first half. And watch this. This was working similar to what we saw in the first half. Running through a tackler, running through a couple more, and pay dirt for the Lobos. 7-point game. Extra point coming up. Good snap. Kick is away. And it's good. 6-point game. Lobos, onside kick coming up. Well, it's in the mix. We'll see if it happens.
No importa en cuál etapa de tu vida te encuentres, Texas Almus College está aquí para ayudarte a progresar. Ya sea que estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades, TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Give your little.
We are back here at Sam Stadium, and the scene is set for some kind of wild finish here if some things play out. And none of those are on the Rivera Raiders side of things that they want to happen that are good. Raiders need to field a kickoff here. Lopez Lobos somehow, some way need to get the ball back in their hands. Jose Rodriguez, the kicker / punter, will put this in play. Is it an onside kick coming up for the Lobos? We'll see that first. And here it comes. It is an onside kick. Takes a great bounce. And it's going to be still loose, and the Raiders are able to get to it. And let me tell you something. Watch on the replay, because the Lobos were in position to field that better than the Raiders were. Watch on the replay. Takes a letter perfect bounce. You got guys hitting guys instead of looking for the football right there. And then it bounced a second time. Watch again. Two players right there could have reached up and got this ball right there. They were looking to hit somebody. Raiders dodge a bullet there. They got it at the 48 of the Lobos. Can the Raiders now finish this off? Rodriguez at the helm. Takes a snap, hands it off. Garcia bounces off a tackler. Down the sideline, Garcia thrown out of bounds. There's a late hit coming. And watch Garcia with second effort here for the Raiders. Whoops. Outrun you. Get past you. And the personal foul coming at the end of that run. Stops the clock with 1:37 to go as he was thrown out of bounds. But as he was thrown out, clear face mask. And they'll march this inside the 25. Spot it there at the 22. Still 1:37 to go. Rodriguez for the Raiders. They start the play clock and the game clock, and he won't take a snap for a while. Play clock at 10, game clock at 1:24. Play clock at 7 as he takes a snap. Runs. Rodriguez runs through a tackler. Then he's hit and dropped. And you talk about a defender taking the worst end of a hit. Injury on the play, but watch on the replay. Rodriguez said, I know you can hit me, but guess what? I can bring a little too, right there. Back after this.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up. I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Back here at Sam Stadium, we're in the fourth quarter. And it's the Rivera Raiders with the football, 2nd and 6. That's a bad snap. And the quarterback will just have to take a knee as Lopez Lobos can't do anything about stopping this clock right now. Raiders will have to take one more knee and they'll get out of here with a victory to start the season. And mission accomplished on going 1-0 for the Raiders. They'll have to take a couple of seconds here before they take a knee. And so the play clock will be set at 25, and that's going to do it, my friends. The Brownsville Rivera Raiders win this one by the score of 26-20 over the Lopez Lobos. It was a come-from-behind victory as the Raiders trailed 13-6 in the first half for most of it and come back and win it. And what happened in the second half? Well, it started with a quarterback change. Ivan Rodriguez came in after Gilberto Cantu did a terrific job in the first half keeping the team in the game. Ivan Rodriguez came in and made a difference in the way their offense attacked this Lopez team. They were able to move the ball on the run. He did so with his legs, and that opened up some things as you suddenly had to respect the fact that a quarterback was able to run. And so that's my RSLN player of the game. Ivan Rodriguez, a game changer here in this one, as he is our player of the game. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We're on the post-game show. We'll wrap it up rather quickly. We've been here a ton of time today, getting ready for this one. South Padre Island, part of our post-game show. Texas Southmost College, another part of our broadcast, especially on the post-game show, helping bring it straight to you back home. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Those of you watching, make sure you continue to follow us on our social media sites. Watch for additional insights into games. Watch for additional coverage. And make sure you share and pass the word out to other fans where you get to watch these games. Apologize on the video quality early in this ball game as we were given a feed that wasn't exactly what we were normally getting last year, but we managed to adjust and get it done. For my wife Dahlia on the camera for the entire second half, I appreciate everyone that tuned in. From this time till next time, from Sam Stadium, I'm Joe Bowling. Raiders win it.
I got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens. Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes ahead of the jam. Counted for two. Field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved.
What a game. Smack to the left. That is gone. Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it and a win.